Good afternoon, planet Earth GAPE-TV. And now for the show.
Oh, welcome to Good
Yo,
Afternoon, Planet Earth.
GAPE-TV. You can follow Dominic at Dom's Details on Instagram.
Yes, and YouTube is my main thing right now. I'm behind with tech stuff as much as I like it.
Aren't we all? The problem is they keep inventing tech things. It's like, I need to focus on just two social media things. It's impossible to do 20.
I still got a forehead VCR. I got that high definition VCR.
Hey, they're coming back, VCRs. They're like, because vintage is cool now. So, the record players came back with Jack White. He opened up Third Man Records, and he invented a really cool way for vinyls, beautiful marble artwork. I've seen cassette tapes now being the new vinyl.
Wow, that's crazy.
So, hey, hang on to VCR.
Full circle. Comedy or podcast is like the radio, right?
Yeah, it is actually. It's better than the radio. So this episode is brought to you by nobody because we have no sponsors yet. Hey, if anybody wants to sponsor us, hit us up. DM us.
So what's new with you, Amy? What's going on?
Oh my God. I downloaded this freaking app that destroyed my life for about 2 hours. It's this app called Followers, and it can tell you who unfollowed you and who doesn't follow you on Instagram. And I got to be honest, I went to the dark side, Dominic. Have you downloaded this app?
Yeah, I have the app.
So here I am. I downloaded this app, and you feel my pain because you got this app too. Curiosity killed the cat and me. Like, I don't want to know who unfollowed me. So I go on it.
But I have to.
Yeah, I go on it and I see acquaintances that I'm rather close with unfollow me. And I'm like, oh, damn, I liked you. Shit, they don't like me. When you start going in your head, like, damn, they don't like me. You see somebody at the grocery store and they're like, hey, how's your sister? And I'm like, well, if you didn't unfollow me on Instagram, you would know. What?
So wait, so you would call somebody out though? Did you
No,
or have
not
you?
at all. Not at all. I just pretend like it never happened. But I went through some weird stages of anger that day. First I went, fuck them. I went to the dark. I went evil, man. I'm unfollowing them like fake, social climber. And I feel bad. I unfollowed people who unfollowed me, but then I'm like, oh, what if they just didn't know that I followed them and it was accidental? And I'm like, I turned evil for that duration of time I was on that app. It brought out a disgusting side of myself I don't ever want to see. So now I'm just like, you know what? I hope I'm following more people than following me. That's my goal. I'm going to set the goal to follow 1 million people and still have my 949 followers. Whatever, guys. If you don't want to follow me, I don't care. But I was thinking, how sad is that? Like, these people, I heard people set aside time a day and go through their followers and they're like, who's not on brand for me? That's kind of sad, right?
Right. I felt on that rabbit hole.
Yeah, you do.
When I do stuff, I get so into it. Like if
Same.
it's Instagram, I was so much about it. Can't stop looking for one more view. Anything I get into, I absorb myself in, then I lay back. Now with Instagram, I'm like, hey, you know what? I'm posting a lot of content that I just want people to like. I want to draw people I like. Every time I post a video, I lose 3 followers.
Same.
But then I'll, then I'll gain like 1 or 2. And anymore, it's like with friends, hey, it's like, I don't know. I don't even really want them following me if they don't want to.
True. Because, I noticed when I post promotional stuff, people unfollow. But to be honest, my family, the stuff for my real friends and family, I don't post on Instagram. that I'm doing. They unfollow me, probably, I don't know. And I'm assuming, I should not assume, but it just so happens based on the analytics that promotional things do lead to a few unfollows. I'm not posting photos of my family, of intimate moments on Instagram.
Right. It's all about business. We're
Yeah,
entertainers. Show business.
exactly.
You don't want them knowing you. Hey, listen, if you knew what I said on stage, Ma, you don't want these people knowing who you are.
Oh my God, it's so funny. I know. Yeah, one time my mom was like, "Don't go post anything about me on Instagram," and I was like, "Dude, that would mess up my algorithm. Don't worry."
My cousin said, "Don't stop telling the people that we kissed the dog's nose." I used to tell people my cousin kissed the dog's nose, but that was I was doing stand up in Ohio.
Oh,
it's hard to do it where you're from. Everybody knows your act.
I know. But also, Dom, I saw this Netflix documentary. It was really well done. I'm going to pull up the name right now, but it made me think about the Unfollower app and how disgusting we're at a place. Netflix documentary, social media. Because, let's see. Okay, guys. So it's called Netflix, The Social Dilemma. And it's pretty much about the people versus the algorithm. So you got to check it out, Dom. It's really fascinating. It talks about how the algorithm is really a computer, and it's based off of, you know, certain thing that lets certain people pop, and it wants to put people in this place where it drives them almost insane to control them. Social media, I mean, it says one thing when the people who created a beast won't let their children use it.
Wow, that's
so
interesting.
It's like, you know what? It's not healthy. I would delete the follower app. Any of you guys that heard about this story are like, oh, I didn't know that existed. Let me check it out. Don't even, because it's not worth it. Don't even look at that. It's so irrelevant. And, you know, if these people want to unfollow other people to be on brand, then they're not on brand with me, because I want to chill with everybody. No exclusions here.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Is it back? Cool.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, I see so many people buying followers, even people that tell me, oh man, I put $500 on, just buy the followers. People don't need to know. Like, I see this more in the acting world too, but you know, I don't know. I don't need to know. The reason I'm putting stuff out there is because I want to see what people like, you know?
Yeah,
I want to see what takes off.
Exactly. And let me tell you, I used to be an intern at a publicity firm. And so we worked with influencers. And it was funny because we could tell who bought their followers. Because, you know, if you have 25,000 followers and 4 likes, you know, it just, it gives it away. Anyway, it's not even 2020. It's not even about the followers. They said it's more about engagement. So how engaged are your fans?
That's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point. Try to engage them.
Yeah, but also the Netflix documentary, I highly recommend check it out, The Social Dilemma. It talks about how it feeds in different, how it's problematic, social media, in many ways, because there's the engagement aspect where it forces you to spend hours on this thing where people are connected, but never more disconnected in life. And suicide rates are high because amongst younger people, it's really gone too far, social media. And I really hope some sort of, I don't know, I hope that there's a way for people to get back to connection, because it's just gone a little too far, I feel, with social media, followers, likes, 20 different ones. It makes my stomach hurt.
Yeah.
Like, just being
it's getting
on,
crazy.
It's getting out of hand. Guys, take 30 minutes before you wake up, don't look at your phone. 30 minutes before bed, don't look at your phone. I found it helps to check your phone at certain times to allow yourself to check it. Don't worry about followers, man. Let's follow more people than followers.
Right.
But yeah, if you guys ever feel kind of messed up from social media, y'all can hit me up and we could vent, because it disgusts me at where we're at in society. I'm pro social media at my Buttercup Media Club, but anti social media because sometimes it's not healthy. So here we go to our topic. Do you see the screen?
Yeah, boom.
Cool.
16 years old. That's my man's right there.
Woo.
Future Nikolai Tesla. What was that guy's name? I should know it.
I believe Nikolai Tesla, and then there's Elon Musk, who is the CEO or whatever of Tesla. So this is according to popularmechanics.com. Wow.
What I love about it, this kid's name is Mars.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh,
and he was winning science fairs everywhere. So he may be an alien. I wish that we can get him on the line one day. GAPE-TV, we love you, man.
He's smart. He's so smart.
Yeah, he's been like winning science fairs. I don't know if it talks about in that article, but I was reading one article about him. His whole life he's been winning science fairs. You should see some of the stuff he figured out already.
So are you telling me, so this 16-year-old Mars, he invented smart glasses that are better than Google's. And so it took him 18 months to make the prototype. And yeah, you're right. He competed in science fairs. Wow. So what are they going to do with this? Is anybody going to hire him?
I don't know. I don't know how new this article is. Maybe something else came out, because this was a few weeks ago when these were invented. But, you could see everything. They have a YouTube video where it shows you could just have anything that you need right there, any knowledge, anything.
Wow.
It comes right on your eye.
That's cool. He's got like credit cards taped to these glasses.
Yeah, he describes it. It's some sort of a lens from another thing that he took apart.
Wow, that's so cool. But also, I mean, do people wear these while walking? Or, I mean, what's the purpose of having smart glasses? When would you use them?
This is basically like an iPhone in your pocket. So you could just have it on. If you're in a meeting, everything's right there. Now, I don't know how close
being in a meeting and putting these fuckers on.
Yeah, like, I don't know how close that picture would be.
I think I'd be like, I'm just going to put my reading glasses on, and then I'd be like chilling on YouTube. Is this too much? Oh, here he is.
First, transparent organic light-emitting diode-based smart glasses. These smart glasses utilize a transparent display made by SparkFun Electronics, and they can still be worn on the user's face like a normal pair of glasses. They have a really advanced feature in which you can use them indoors and outdoors, that you can see your display at any time of the day.
Terminator.
How the glasses were made. I had to use an open source technology in order to accomplish this feat, because with closed source, you have the issue of dealing with private APIs and high-priced developer keys, which are too priced for the average user. So for that, I chose the common Arduino Nano Every. The Arduino Nano Every actually supports the SPI and the ULA GIC video library, which allows the SparkFun transparent organic light-emitting display diode to be attached. This is all rigged together with an SF10 lithium polymer battery run in parallel. The reason why I ran in parallel is that I'll be able to achieve more charging cycles, and I'll be able to have an even weight reduction based on the glasses. The glasses use a custom hinge.
All right, very interesting.
Yeah, what would you read that close?
I don't know. I mean, are people going to be walking and where? Sorry, I bumped into you. I'm trying to check my email.
Yeah. I was reading an email.
Also, I need both. I think my head would be a little messed up if I was seeing the email in my right eye and making eye contact with my left eye. Like, my brain would be confused. Like, dude, like, what am I focusing on?
What about people with astigmatism?
Right. I think, I wish there should be a law. Like, guys, let's just stop inventing technology for a year. Let's just
No.
catch up, except for medical fields and scientific advances.
Oh, I love technology. Nothing
Yeah, that's
excites
true.
me
I do
more.
love technology. I really do.
New technology. Tesla put the thing out into space a few weeks ago. That was like pretty cool. Like, imagine if we got
Oh,
to go to
yeah.
Mars in our lifetime.
That would be cool. I don't know. I feel like the Earth is getting a little bad, like bad with what's going on, the bad climate, the pollution. I mean, we're going to need another planet. So we got to figure out another one we can destroy.
Yeah, just we'll move on to planets.
Also, Dom, have you heard about there's a NJ homeowner? She almost lost her house because she owed 6 cents in back taxes.
That's to me like something that you'd see on a tabloid and be like, oh, this gotta be fake. Yeah, I mean, who comes after you for that? And then what happens if she didn't have it? She has to put together the town.
It's like, hold on,
talent.
let me walk around the McDonald's parking lot real quick.
Yeah,
Picking up
people don't
pennies.
think. Yeah, you don't think 6 cents is a lot of money until you don't have it.
So true. So I'll give you the who, what, when, where for this. Okay, so who? A 90-year-old woman who suffers from Alzheimer's. Okay, what happened? She was close to losing her home after the nickel and penny she owed in taxes in 2019 accrued to more than $300 in interest. This is all according to an article by Chuckie Beckford in NBCBoston.com news. The town put her home up for sale on Wednesday, the same day that she found out about the tiny debt that was the center of the whole ordeal. Wow. That's
ridiculous.
Crazy. And the girl's daughter was like, dude, you're selling my mom's house because she owes you 6 cents? And he said, yeah, it's amazing how these things snowball. Could you imagine that? Like the person who could help you just says, it's crazy how these things snowball. What? Honestly, that's an error on an admin or whoever let that go on sale.
Right.
That's
and then it's
totally
like now
tragic.
And it's like Adam Sandler made a movie about this. Now they gotta get him to win a golf tournament to win his grandma's house back.
Hilarious. I mean, you're right. This is something straight out of an Adam Sandler movie. You know, Chuckie Cheese went bankrupt, and now they want to destroy 7 billion prize tickets worth $9 million in prizes as the company claws its way out of bankruptcy. This is on Business Insider by Irene Young on businessinsider.com.
Just keep the pizza.
Yeah. So pretty much they want to spend $2.28 million to shred. Wait, so it's going to cost them money to shred? Oh, that's so messed up. So destroying the ticket prizes rather than circulating them would allow them to save $1 million. Man, I don't know. I think they should just mail these poor kids like a freaking give them $1 prize. I don't know. You're in debt, but you broke the agreement to children. How wrong is that?
Right.
You know,
yeah,
you
so they're not a
currency that's not valid. Oh my God, Chuckie Cheese should be FDIC insured.
That's right. Hey, they made their own currency.
Yeah, these poor 2-year-olds are sitting there playing their arcade games, making their own money, the Chuckie Cheese tickets, and you guys broke the agreement. Pay these kids their prizes. Anyway, if there's a next Chuckie Cheese, it better be FDIC insured. This is the Great Depression for 2-year-olds over here.
Yes,
oh, wow.
It is. I'm glad Chuck E. Cheese is going bankrupt. They were too greedy. 400% markup on stuffed animal. I mean, you go to Chuck E. Cheese, you're spending $100. You know,
so
like
true.
It's a big waste of money.
Yeah. Oh my God.
They got what they got coming.
Right. Forget you guys, Chuck E. Cheese. Did you hear how when they had to close down, they created a pizza they like pretended they were a pizza company called like Ratatouille or something. Wait, hold on. Let me see.
They were keeping it under wraps.
So they were trying to pretend that they were a French pizzeria to still make money.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, so they went... Hold on, let me see.
Looks like there's a couple rats at Chuckie Cheese.
Yes. I smell a rat, and it's not Mickey Mouse. Oh, Pasquale.
Listen, we'll just slide it in. Pasquale's. That sounds like a little rat place.
Yeah, Pasquale.
Maybe down Pasquale's. We'll split a pie. Yeah, we'll split a pie. We'll split a pie down Pasquale's.
Pasquale.
Yeah. Listen, shred the tickets.
Yeah.
Shred them.
Do it. You destroy the tickets. You destroy 2-year-olds. Yes, not ethical. You broke your agreement to a kid. Despicable.
Listen, with the power of Amazon, does Chuck E. Cheese even have a place in the future?
So, I guess not. I mean, are they shutting down totally? They are bankrupt, but are they still a store? I guess not. They're donezo.
I mean, the only fun out of them is the games. You get the tickets, and then you go get the cheap prize. But now you could go buy that from AliExpress or Amazon.
So I have to say, though, my nieces loved Chuck E. Cheese's. But with... Hold on. I'm having nose breathing issues. Let me get water. Hold on. All right, guys. I'm going to finish this episode up with a Breathe Right nose strips. Breathe Right is Breathe Right is not our sponsor, but they sponsor my deviated septum over here. Hold on.
That's cool.
It is magic. Breathe Right. I'm breathing right now, baby. But that is interesting to think about the future of businesses with Amazon and COVID. It's like a recipe for destruction. I think, according to Yelp, I read 60% of businesses are out of business and they're not going to be able to come back.
I think it's a major shift for big market to take over. It is going to start to be more that way. It's going to be a mainstream, big market. Not really much place for the small businessman in the world of the future, I don't think.
Or, so you know what? I honestly think corporations are going to go a little I think they're going to struggle, corporations, but I think mom and pop business are going to, make a comeback, because it's like people right now have been creating businesses while in quarantine. And I think it actually created a new level of entrepreneurship. Out of hard times, that's when the good shit's created. Like GAPE-TV, podcast version.
Yeah, damn. Yeah, you're right, Amy. That sounded great. And that's true. Yeah, I know people that did start following their dream more, we get inventions out of this. People have more time to think. So yeah, we got a new world coming. I hope mom and pops come back. I miss those.
They give bailouts to these. Sorry, I'm going to take this goofy thing off. They give bailouts to these billion-dollar companies that have made mistakes multiple times, and they could have implemented practices to prevent such a huge loss in wages. Mind you, so we bail out these companies, but we're not bailing out the mom and pop shops of everyday regular working people. We got to do that, guys. We have got to do more for small businesses, like comedy clubs.
Right. Yeah, I've seen Seinfeld did, he donated some money. Well, that's cool. Yeah, that was really cool.
Should we do a quick cheers?
Yeah, we could do a cheers.
All right.
I want to make a toast to my grocery store for always having the fresh salmon pre-cooked. I got an employee's code number. It's cheap. Food Town, fresh salmon, cheap.
Ooh, do you glaze yours?
Yeah, I cook it in the pan with some adobo. I'm not
Oh,
the best chef.
adobo. Everything is great with adobo. I love adobo.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Toast adobo. That's what I should toast.
Yes, a toast to adobo and a spritz of lemon. I'd like to make a toast to, let me think. I'd like to make a toast to already shelled peanuts because it saves me time shelling them and they're delicious. And we can now have a bunch of different flavors: unsalted, lightly salted, salted, smoked. That's been my quarantine go-to snack. Peanuts. I've been having fun too. I unsalted peanuts and go to Central Park, feed the squirrels and birds. Oh my god, best activity ever. If you guys go to NYC, you don't know what to do. It's the best $3 thing that you could do is just take a bag of nuts, go to Central Park, and go nuts. Go nuts.
Oh, that is cool.
Yeah.
You know, I also want to give a toast to Folgers for reminding me what cat hair tastes like. So that's a good one.
You know what's funny? I just told my mom I got my mom transferred from Folgers to my organic breakfast blend.
Oh.
Because
best.
I would get panic attacks with Folgers, and I'm like, why? And I'm like, oh shit, you see this stuff? It's like over processed.
Yeah,
you know, like, I like my coffee to be that nice, light, feathery texture instead of that freezer dried stuff.
Yeah, have some fish scales in it.
Oh goodness, the best part of waking up is a GAPE-TV cup. We're gonna get our GAPE-TV cups soon. It'll say GAPE-TV, so yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait. I also want to give toast to the camera, acknowledging that one tooth is hanging lower. Look, I got one low tooth. So
I don't notice
just acknowledge
it.
that.
I got one that's
the little
kind of overlap. I see it. It looks good. I can't notice it. They said too that people without braces, their teeth has more personality, or like
That's polite.
Imperfect teeth.
I could turn my head.
Imperfect teeth is actually more attractive because they said that it adds personality. But yeah, so thanks for tuning in to GAPE-TV. Follow us on Instagram at GAPE-TV, YouTube, subscribe, etc., etc.
Later, y'all.
Bye.
That's it for the show, folks. Thank you for listening. Subscribe, follow, and leave a good review if you can. We will be grateful for that. Follow us on Instagram at GAPE-TV. Good afternoon, planet Earth.